Yes. Okay. I wanted to just talk about this topic that popped out today. Jamarcus Russell is out as the assistant at Williams. Is it Williamson? Yeah.
It's a school.
Yeah, it's a school, Williamson. And it's basically because he was sued over a $74,000 donation
that he supposedly stole. Now, Kel, do you know who Jamarcus Russell is?
I don't.
Okay, Dub, tell her.
Former NFL #1 overall draft pick. So he was the man from LSU. What year was he drafted? Was that 04, 05? I don't know. It's been a minute. Well, anyway, he was one of the worst #1 picks of all time.
But my question is this. How much did he sign for? He signed for one of the biggest contracts in NFL history for a rookie.
Yeah. So he pocketed a $74,000 check, allegedly, written as a donation for the football program.
Now you see what this is. Like, he signed for, I want to say.
At his alma mater. Yeah.
He signed for probably $20 million.
You may have to Google that one.
But he signed for a lot of money.
He should have money, but
for him to be caught up in a stealing allegation is crazy.
That's not a lot of money when you have the money he has. But yeah, it was for his alma mater, Williamson High School. So Russell joined the Williamson football staff in 2018 as a volunteer assistant coach. He was given a donation of $74K, a check written.
He thought it was for him.
Yeah, he basically pocketed that money up.
He voluntarily stole my donation.
Yeah. According to court documents, Jamarcus Russell deposited and cashed a $74,000 check at Navigators Credit Union in July of 2022. He said the money was a donation to the Williamson football program on behalf of his business, Selwonk Enterprise.
But it's in Jamarcus Russell bank account.
Yeah, a local building company. Sources close to the Williamson program with knowledge of the situation said the Lions never saw any of the money that was supposed to be given to him.
So my thing is this: like, he didn't think somebody's going to be asked about their $74,000 donation.
Right.
Like, did the school get my $74,000
check? Yeah. So Noel says he later stopped payment on the check when Russell wouldn't provide a receipt of the donation and quit returning his phone calls. So yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's super crazy.
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
the donation was made by Chris Knowles. That's the Knowles who wrote the check. He gave it to Russell and to give it to the football program, but Russell just decided to cash it in. And Knowles said he later stopped payment on the check. So.
Okay. The Raiders signed the former LSU star to a 6-year, $61 million contract.
Yeah, that's pretty.
When he
he fucked up $61 million. How much was guaranteed?
32. So he fucked over $32 million.
Yeah. God. There's no hope for this nigga.
To steal $74,000.
Yeah. So it says he's suing Russell for a portion of the check, nearly $55,000 paid to him by mistake on the same day of the deposit. So it says the lawsuit says the money was lent to Russell by the credit union at his request. That's how he was able to get that money without it going through all the necessary checks and balances. So it looks like the attorney who represents Russell said he would not be able to comment on the case. So your attorney can't even give you a bullshit statement to release to the general public. And it looks like the quarterback. Oh, it looks like Russell filed a counterclaim against Knowles for stopping payment on the check. Russell admits to depositing the check but denies any wrongdoing. The case is going to trial in October. So, yeah, that's a lot to deal with. I have no idea what the truth is. It sounds like Russell did pocket that money because he's not giving receipts or any proof that he donated the money. And there's just a lot of fuckery behind it. So, hey.
That's a lot of fuckery. That's a lot of fuckery. It
just adds on to Jamarcus Russell's legacy of being
horrible reputation that he has.